good morning, or evening, night. I don't know when you're going to be watching this, but I have a few updates to tell you. Some are good, some aren't. And I just noticed because a while back I collected seeds from like pumpkins, like decor pumpkins that they sell from like Walmart and stuff. I grew them last year and they were literally like doing great. But because I told you recently I have this bad habit used to, I always wanted to move plants because I got bored how they looked, which was a huge mistake, and I just decided to like cut them off. So that was, I regret it. But now I have more. It just, I have so many seeds. And lots of people are saying that I can just like give them away. But there's nobody in my family who like would like has a passion for like growing like I do, except my grandma. But she also like already gave up, which is kind of sad. um, so yeah, a few updates. Today I'm still gonna be uploading the plant seedling video that I'm going to be doing for every single, cause like every single day it's going to be a different plant, and I'm gonna be doing like weekly updates for it, which is why I made like playlists, cause I want to see like the progress like every single week until like seed to harvest. Um, so that's the goal. But yeah, which means I have to like film a video like every single day. Like I'm trying to make them 10 to 20 seconds long. Maybe like 5 seconds of me like talking like, hey, today's going to be like week 2, and then I just like show you the progress. But I just don't know when to like shut up. So yeah, hopefully I can start filming it shorter for like the videos. I'm making no sense. I'm really sorry. I haven't like had my coffee yet. I just woke up and I checked on the plants, and I'm in the, this is like the storage room, which is why there's so much, which is why there's so much stuff behind me. This is where we put all the stuff that we don't need, or like the holiday decor. We do have a garage, but my grandma filled it up already. Yeah, she has a problem. She likes to like, she doesn't like to throw things away, even though like she never uses them. It's just like there to collect dust. But I mean, I get it, I guess. You guys, this is like so sad. And like now I made it into like a green room because I can, nobody sleeps here, and I just put the heater on and it's warm in here. And there's like three, yeah, there's 3 windows, and they're like my height, and I'm like 5'11". Um, yeah, so it gets pretty bright in here. This isn't mine. This is my grandma's. She bought a I think it was a ponytail ponytail palm from the website called the Seal. SILL, just in case I pronounced it wrong. Um, they have good plants. They're kind of expensive, to be honest. I prefer to buy my plants, indoor plants, at Lowe's. They always have them like in clearance, and they're still good, and you can like still like bring them back to life. Not like to this point, which is bad. I mean, you can still bring it back to life, but I don't know. I'll try, because I feel kind of bad for it. Um, so yeah, that's kind of sad. This one my grandma got it. I'm getting a way off topic, but like this is a pretty good deal. My grandma got this plant. It's huge. She got it from Lowe's. It's humongous. She got it for $5, and then she got another one. There's so many amazing deals, you guys, at Lowe's. If you have a Lowe's nearby, go. Cause like if you go to the back, they have so many plants on clearance, and they're still good. It's like it's insane. So yeah, and I was gonna say like I'm trying not to go to the like stores anymore, because I have a really bad habit of like buying stuff that I don't need. I just see it, I like it, and then I buy it, and I always leave wasting like hundreds or like 200, which is really really bad. But so yeah, that's something else. But back to the updates. Majority of all my seeds have germinated, which I'm so happy. It's pretty cool. Now the only issue is that it's still cold outside, which is weird because I live in Texas, and especially in San Antonio it gets super super hot. Like we only have like 1 month of like, what, 2 months of it being cold, and it's usually like on December and January. But I mean, it doesn't get this cold. I mean, it's okay now. It's kind of like, it's windy and the sun is out. Um, uh, so like I regret it growing them way too soon. So I don't know what I'm going to be doing. I don't know. I'm gonna just wing it. I'm gonna just keep them indoors until it's good outside, which might be until like next month on February. Um, so yeah, some of them are getting pretty leggy. That was an issue that I had. So what I decided to do. I'm sorry, I'm like yawning. I can't like flip the camera to like show you. It's going to be like super awkward to like use a front facing camera to like film what I'm talking about. But I have around 7 of those trays. Each tray has about 35 to 40 plants, and some of them have like 5 or 6 plants in each little pod pellet, which is a lot. I'm aware. And I only have 3 grow lights. So what I was doing, I was like splitting like 2 trays for 1 grow light, and that was not working. Like they needed more light. So now I'm giving them 12 hours each, which I know it's a lot, but I don't know. I feel like they've been doing really, really good, and they seem to like it a lot. I haven't seen no signs of like them burning or like getting damaged or like getting stressed. So that's pretty good. So yeah, I'm giving them 12 hours each, and every single 12 hours I swap them. I do the other 3, and there's 6 of them that I swap, and the 7th one is this one, the St. John's Wort. I can't. Yeah, they're like super, super, super tiny. I usually like just leave it on the side. I'm gonna give it some sunlight. They're like super tiny, but like every time I look at them, they seem a little bit more bigger, which is like insane how such a small little seed can like make a huge bush, because that's literally what this does. It's like a humongous bush of flowers. It's insane. But yeah, so they're getting pretty leggy, so I'm giving them their own grow light, and I'm swapping them every single 12 hours. And it's been 4 days, so I feel pretty good, but I feel like within 2 weeks I'm gonna get super tired of it. You guys, it's only been 1 week, and they all germinated. They're all, some of them, like the St. John's Wort, they're like half an inch. Others, like the sunflowers, they're like about 4 inches, and it's only been a week, and I had to wait like a month. So they're gonna get long as hell, and that's a big fear of mine. As long as I see like they have their true leaves, then I'll be fine. Oh my god, I thought I wasn't recording. I was about to like scream. So yeah, as long as I see like the true leaves, then I'll be fine. Like zucchinis, they already have the true leaves. The sunflowers already have them. Some of the cucumbers do. But yeah, that's, I said cucumbers. I was talking about the cucumber. Sorry. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Also, I saw this tomato, and I know like people say you're not supposed to be growing tomatoes from like from the grocery store, but this been there for like a very long time, and it was pretty small. They were like that. Can you see that? And then I put them in the grow light, and now they're getting pretty big. So what I'm trying to do, I'm gonna let them grow, and then once they have like once they've been really bushy, I might cut some, like propagate them, because you can propagate tomatoes. And I'm gonna try to like make as many small plants of tomatoes as I possibly can. And then once they develop a lot of roots, will be like around a week or 2 weeks, I'm gonna transplant them outside. I have a big spot. I have like, how can I say this? Like 1/10 of the backyard, and we have a pretty big backyard for me to grow. And I'm gonna need more. Now I'm aware, I saw that in my gardener video, him talking about like you're not like one of the biggest mistakes of beginning gardening. Which, by the way, this is my 10th. Around my 10th year, I've been growing when I was around 8 or 9, and I'm 19 already. So I have quite a bit of experience. Not so much to like consider myself into like an expert or like know exactly what I'm doing, because like when I was little, I wasn't growing like as much as I am right now. I used to like just grow like tomatoes or basil, which was like the easiest things you can ever grow. But yeah, he was talking about like one of the biggest mistakes that beginning gardeners do is growing way too much than what they can handle. I believe I'm getting to that point, but I'm doing pretty good, and for some reason I feel less stress because I've been like coming here like every single morning and then evening and then at night, and then it's like the best feeling ever, like coming in the morning, like waking up in the morning and like watching the progress. And I got super excited when I saw the jalapeno, the Tabasco peppers and the California bell peppers to sprout, because that's something I could never ever grow, jalapenos or bell peppers. It just never works for me, and now they sprouted, so I'm like super super happy. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. Them being leggy, plans, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. I know I keep on saying like I want to do a tour of the greenhouse that's outside, and another tour for the garden that you guys can see. But I don't want to like spam your subscription box, and I also don't want to like bore you to death. So that's the thing. It's you guys. I growed. I'm talking way too much. I'm super super sorry. I hope you have coffee right now and you're like watching this drinking coffee, cause I could never. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the bro. Oh my god, I need my coffee so bad. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I grew 100. I have 100 4-inch pots in the greenhouse. Some of them are tomatoes. Other ones are squash, pumpkins, and the one that looks like cilantro, but it's not. I forget what it's called. And basil. I grew them expecting them to grow and sprout, but I was just so dumb that it's too cold outside. I mean, when I grew them, it was hot outside for like that entire week, which is why I was like, oh, okay, I guess I can grow. But no, it got colder. And then I was looking at the news, and it's gonna get even more colder, which is so upsetting. I'm getting really, really tired of the cold fronts, because, like, why? Like, on November and September and half of December, it was hot. Like, I was wearing shorts on Christmas, because it was hot. Ugh, I can't with this weather. It's, like, super, like, delayed and late, and I'm really, really early. So, I don't know if they're, like, gonna rot the seedlings. If they do, it's okay. Sorry. If they do, it's okay, because I have so many seeds. A lot. And I'm not trying to like brag, and I'm not trying to say like I have so much money I can buy so many seeds. It's just I bought them when they were on sale. And by the way, I went to Dollar Tree. I love Dollar Tree so much. Everything's $1. And they're selling seeds, 4 seedlings, 4 packs of seeds for $1. I don't know how many seeds they have on each, and I don't know about the germination rate, but I'm gonna go and I'm gonna buy like 50 of them. Well, not 50 because they don't have that many varieties, but I'm gonna buy like around 20, which will literally be like $5. Insane. So yeah, I'm super excited to go. I love Dollar Tree so much, you guys. Like, I don't think you guys understand. Yeah, I have that. I want to do the tours for the garden outside and the greenhouse, and oh, by the way, today's Saturday. On Monday, I ordered I don't know why I ordered it. It was really expensive. It was like around $50. It's a lily peace pad. I don't know I think that's what they call it, but it's like the #1 plant that cleans the air, that NASA, like, you know, their research, and I got it. And there's one in the living room, and it's pretty big, and it's only 2 feet. The one that I ordered, it's around 4 feet, which is humongous, and I want to put it in my room. Oh, I also want to do like a small tour of like my indoor plants in my room, because I have so many. I want to have like 100 of them by the end of 2019, which is, it sounds insane, but I don't know, I just love plants. Okay, so that's all I gotta say. Thank you so much for watching this 14 and 20-ish second painful video. Yeah, I don't know, I just feel really good, and I am documenting everything, which is okay. I'm just like blabbering a lot. I'm gonna go drink some coffee, and I'm gonna go water them, and then make this 20 or 10-second video of the update. I don't know what today is. It might be for the sunflowers or for the zucchinis. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you literally in a couple of hours and tomorrow. So Yeah, okay. Bye.